Help me to reach 2,000 subscribers. Started with a simple text. Hey babe, I'm at Sarah's house tonight. We're doing a movie marathon. That was it. Just one sentence. Casual, harmless. The kind of message a woman sends her husband after dinner when she's spending time with her best friend. But something inside me didn't settle. It wasn't what she said, it was how she said it. No emojis. No heart. No photo of the wine glass she usually sent when she was with Sarah. Just plain text. I stared at the screen for a full minute, feeling that cold, crawling instinct in my gut. The kind that whispers, check again. I opened her chat. Scrolled. The last few days had been off. Replies slower. Affection faded. Even her good-night messages seemed distant, like she was there but not really there. I typed one simple line. Send me a selfie with Sarah. My thumb hovered before pressing send. Felt intrusive. Distrusting. But I did it anyway. The typing bubbles appeared for a second, then disappeared. Then nothing. For 5 whole minutes. I sat on the couch, heart pounding like it was trying to break free from my chest. The TV was still on but I couldn't hear it anymore. Just the ticking of the wall clock. Each tick grew heavier, louder. Finally my phone lit up. We're watching a movie right now. My phone's charging across the room. My hands trembled slightly. That wasn't her tone. I knew her. She would have sent a playful photo or at least a joke. Something was off. Typed again. No problem. I'll call Sarah and say hi. Been a while. No typing bubbles this time. Just silence. Then 10 seconds later, 3 dots appeared, flickered, vanished. Another 10 seconds. Then a sudden reply. Wait, don't. She stepped out to grab something. I'll tell her you said hi. That was the moment I knew. Not suspected. My heart went cold but my mind became sharp. Too sharp. Every past moment replayed in fast, painful flashes. The way she dressed differently lately, how she smiled more at her phone, the new perfume she said she got as a gift from a colleague. I didn't reply. I didn't want her to sense anything. Instead I took my car keys. Outside, the air was thick with humidity and silence. The streets shimmered under the streetlights. I drove not toward Sarah's place, but toward the address that had been haunting my head all week, the one I found scribbled on a scrap of paper in her purse. Tony. The name had been on her lips once before, years ago. An ex she called a mistake. When I pulled up to the apartment complex, her car was already there, parked near the entrance, the blue sedan with the dent on the left door. For a second I thought about leaving, pretending I never saw it. Pretending the last 6 years of marriage weren't unraveling in front of me. But something darker inside whispered, you deserve to know. I parked across the street and waited. Minutes dragged like hours. Then I saw her. My wife Emma stepped out from the stairwell. She wasn't alone. A man followed. Tall, broad-shouldered, wearing a shirt half-buttoned. They were laughing, whispering. He brushed a strand of hair from her face, and she didn't flinch. She leaned in. That moment shattered something I didn't know could break. My chest felt hollow, like my lungs had collapsed inward. I couldn't even cry. The world blurred, as if my eyes refused to focus on reality. I gripped my phone again and typed the message that would end everything. Forgot to tell you, Sarah called me. She said she hasn't seen you in weeks. I hit send. Then I watched. Her phone buzzed in her hand. She froze mid-laugh. Her smile fell, her head snapped up, scanning the dark like she could sense me watching. Her face drained of color. Then she said something to him, quick and panicked, and ran toward her car. Within seconds, her engine started, and tires screeched as she sped away. Stayed. I couldn't move. The man just stood there, confused, checking his phone. Then he turned and walked back inside, unbothered. When I finally drove home, the silence in the car was unbearable. I didn't even turn the lights on when I entered. I just sat at the kitchen table, staring at nothing. 15 minutes later, the front door burst open. James! She cried out, breathless, hair messy, eyes wide. I can explain. Don't. I said quietly. Just don't. She stood there trembling. It's not what it looks like. I swear to God, it's not what you think. I laughed. Not out of amusement but disbelief. Then what is it, Emma? 'Cause I saw you with him. I saw everything. Her lip quivered. Tears filled her eyes, but I could see her brain working, spinning lies, building defenses. It was a mistake, she whispered. I was confused. He reminded me of who I was before us. Before I lost myself trying to be perfect for you. The words hit me harder than I expected. Perfect for me? Yes. You lied to my face, and that's your excuse? She dropped to her knees beside me. Please, James. I didn't mean to hurt you. I swear it's over. I was going to end it tonight. I stared at her, broken but still searching for something. Maybe a reason to forgive. Why him? Her voice cracked. Because he listened. Because I felt invisible here. That cut deeper than the cheating itself. I realized she wasn't wrong. At least not entirely. I'd been distant, consumed by work, thinking love was something you maintain on autopilot. But betrayal doesn't cancel out neglect. Just buries love under lies. She sobbed against my knees. Please say something. Anything. I stood, gently pulling my leg away. There's nothing left to say, Emma. Her voice rose, desperate. You can't just walk away from 6 years. I turned toward the door, keys in hand. You walked away first. You just didn't realize I'd see it happen. The door shut behind me with a soft click. Outside, the night was still, heavy with the scent of rain. I didn't drive anywhere. I just sat on the hood of my car, watching the sky. My phone buzzed again, her name flashing over and over. I didn't answer. I finally texted her one last message. You wanted to feel seen. Now I see you clearly. Then I blocked her. The next morning I received an email from her. No begging. No denial. Just one line. You were right to ask for the selfie. I deleted it without replying. For the first time in months my chest felt light. Not happy, not free, but done. And that somehow was enough.